There we go. Is it working? Yep, yep, okay. We have this in the background. We have Twitch chat here. Twitch chat. Okay. So we have this, another 100. So conduct workshop, what's that? So you get this kind of energy as well. Do not know what it is for. Well, we'll have to upgrade it. We'll have to upgrade multiple of these. And what is this for? Alloy workshop. Store limit material production. This is this one, huh? Okay. That's a significant increase in mets that you get for these upgrades here. God damn. I should have upgraded this first. I should have upgraded this. I think you just upgrade this as much as you can at the beginning. Now we need to wait for a bit now. Yeah, we need to wait. Oh, wait. Workshop to level 3 and then we get a bunch of points. Oh, we're out of points. Oh, we're out of points. We're out of points. You gotta, guys, you gotta get these quests. How do you get them? Okay. Oh, I see how it is. Wait, what? Do you want to change 100 crystals to exchange 8,000 energy? Oh, you get a lot of energy. You can exchange it 3 times a day. Okay, that's already good to know. Okay, let's do this. Upgrade the workshop. Oh my god. I'm minting. There we go. This is the workshop. This is the one that we wanted to upgrade anyways. Okay, so then alloy workshop construction complete. Complete. Collect any one collectibles. We have these thingies, then supply center. Oh my days, there's so much. Accelerate supply box generation feature. Supply box storage limit. What does that do? Chat. Does any of you guys know that already? Building functions. Supply box. Okay, wait. Energy allocation. Okay. What's this? What does this do again? Bro, I have no idea. Energy allocation. Okay. Alloy workshop. Conduit workshop. What is all of that? Also 20%, 20%. Okay, if I do this, what happens? Can I just change it afterwards? I can, right? Okay. And what do we have? So this is the energy allocation from the hypercore. Tech and RD. This is the overall base stats we can increase. We should not do this until we have our factory finished. So I think we were a bit early. We were testing it, seeing how much it takes. But we shouldn't do this before we have our factory finished, everything up and running. Exploration dispatch. Weekly quests are... Okay. So these just take collect all. What is this all for? Offensive anima energy. Aha. And this is the other one is defensive. Life energy. Vitality components. Okay, wait, we will need life energy then. So we will do this. And then the supply center. That stores energy for upgrading building. The supply center runs 24/7 continuously, producing supply resources. Remember to check in regularly to see what's been generated. Okay, what can be generated? Just random resources? Supply box generation speed 1 out of 43,000 seconds. But how much is that? That's 12 hours. Yeah. I did not. I'm looking at the Nikos. I'm looking at the most game-changing stuff, I feel like, and this is this right here. This is the most important thing to understand here. Go to upgrade. Oh, my mouse settings are bugging. Let me fix that. Yeah, DPI is some 2,400 all of a sudden. There we go. So if we upgrade this, we get it down a lot in terms of tempo. Okay. And what about this? Can we upgrade this? We need a higher hypercore. For a higher hypercore, we need to upgrade the alloy workshop, which is this one. And then we need 50,000 points to increase that kernel. And we could get another 9,000 points immediately from this, huh? Research lab. Upgrade. 17,000 unlock RG tech level cap. Go to upgrade. 50,000 energy points. Hyperkernel building cap level. The collectible, Elion, I assume the collectible is this one. From here, from the agency in 12 hours. That's what I assume. If someone in chat knows that, maybe in Twitch as well, let me know. But I assume this is... can we check this right here? Collectible. I think this might be just this one here. And where do we get these cards? Memory archive. Unlock after obtaining any collectible. Okay. Hypercore level 4. Unlocked hypercore level 4. Unlock hypercore level 4. It says there. On dupes, on level, and more. Here. Star level, prowess level, and anima and power. Don't know what the anima and power part means. Yeah, it looks like it. I can't... I don't think I can skip this here. which kind of sucks because the most important, or one of the most important things is this memory archive, right? Then we need to check. So how long? Upgrade requirements, level 4 is 10,000. We can get that by doing this. And then go to upgrade. No, we need the hypercore level 4. But we have everything else, so we would need 50,000 of these energy crystals, which is 125 per 300 seconds, which means 100 is 125. So you get 0.4 of these crystals per second. 0.4 per second, 3,600 seconds per hour in one day. So tomorrow we will have enough to upgrade this stuff. I understand. It's understandable why it's no skip feature. It gives us more time to learn it more before we start dumping stuff into it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Now, what does this supply box mean? What do I get from this? Just random pieces of gear, or... And also these ones will be needed for the memory archive. Collect one collectible. It is this. Maybe I should have... Maybe I should have just taken a C quest. Because if I take a C quest, I can just get these collectibles very quickly. But now I'm out of tickets, right? And then I could get these collectibles quicker. No, wait. Do the C quests have a collectible? No, they don't actually. Never mind. They do not. But this one would have a collectible. The B quest. That would take 5.5 hours. So can we disrupt this one? Like, this one doesn't have a collectible. Can we interrupt this one? No. The B one also had one. No, we cannot interrupt. So I assume you always only want to send them on quests that have collectibles. So the S quest is kind of iffy. That I did there. For looking at it. Yeah. So I should have went with this B. I think you just always want to... I think these are needed, right? I think these are needed to create this these memory cards. So you're always going to go for a collectible there. And then create these cards. And here you have the base stats increasement for everyone and every unit. Okay, well, not much we can do from this point out on. So we're gonna go into the new units. What's the growth fund? Claim. What's that? Oh, you get a lot of diamonds. A lot of diamonds. Okay, what else do we have? The Dazzler pools. Spring days. Do we have here? We already looked at that. And why? Wait. Where did my YouTube stream go? Where did my YouTube stream go?
Der Teriyaki McCrispy aus Japan ist...
There we go. Let's look at the new units then. So the hyperkernel we have to look into tomorrow as well. Where are the units? Oh, it all swapped one place. Wait. What's the tech? Oh, here's tactical imprint. Oh wait, I didn't see servos. Do you see? If you go to the shop, you can see the main stats we can get in monthly bundles. What? Here. Here, this one. Ones can only be crafted after unlocking hyperkernel fabrication up. Oh my days, they put this in cash shop as well. And then here, 60 chests of 1000 points. Now the question is, how many of these things do you allocate without spending money? You have attack, PvP damage boost, attack bonus, crit damage, attack, PvP damage, follow-up rate. Follow-up rate? Attack, PvP damage, crit damage, reduction, time weave. Attack, PvP damage boost, crit damage reduction, healing done. Defense, PvP damage reduction, defense, basic attack bonus. Defense, PvP damage, defense, shield provided, extra damage reduction, basic attack damage reduction. Counter attack chance. Oh, hold on now. Counter attack chance. Any new codes? Not that I'm aware of. Reduction. Counter attack chance. Ultimate skill damage reduction. Okay. Speed. Boss damage boost, effect res, speed. Speed damage boost, F-res, ultimate skill damage boost. Speed damage boost, boss damage boost, effect, ultimate skill. The thing is, you're never gonna use this one right here on a CC unit when you can just use this one. This is double speed. Is this like 6 speed? If it's 6 speed, it would be insane, no? You only get to pick one for $100. Good question, actually, Aura. If you get one for $100, oh my days. If you get one for $100, that means that these things are super rare to get. Not too sure how I should feel about that. Definitely not very sure about that. Because I'll be honest, if it's if it becomes where you have to cash in to be able to compete at the top ranks, and you need to spend money to get these to be able to compete, because right, I don't spend money, for example, on gear and stuff, and this is why a reason why I'm slow. Right, some of the Asian whales I know, not even some of the global whales. They go to module shop and just spend money there. And this is why they're so fast. This is why they have such insane gear. And it makes a massive difference. If you look at it. It just lets you play certain drafts that you're never going to be able to play as a normal human being. And if this is too strong or too rare without paying money for it, then I'll be honest, guys, I can already not afford. Like, I could show you the YouTube earnings. It's $30. Now, of course, I haven't done any much YouTube last month, but previous month was like $150. Right? Twitch earnings are like 2 cents per hour. So, yeah. I'm currently looking for a part-time job, and I think as a content creator, you know, I always want to test everything. I want to give the best content. I want to compete at the top. Even without being a content creator, I always want to compete at the top. And if this makes me feel like I need to spend, like, I already spent more money than I could ever earn with this. And at some point, I just have to be a grown-up, right? And just make a realistic decision. That's 2 speed rolls on that blue. That's indeed 2 speed rolls on that blue. And me paying to make content, right? I've made content for other games, and it's way better to be making content for some of the other games. And yeah, at some point I just need to make a financial decision. And if this is something, if this is what it looks like, just say the word and we're quitting. Yeah. If this is what it looks like, I'm not sure. No, of course I haven't done it. It will probably need a month or so to find out how big the impact is, how rare these are, and stuff. Right? But yeah. You know, the second these come up in the shop, it's becoming scary. It's becoming scary. Now I hope you'll get enough of these. I really hope. I really hope. If these are super rare, it's Jover. Yeah. Double speed, right? There's gonna be even more damage in the game as well, probably. Unless you just put damage reduction on every single unit that is HP scaling and defense scaling. Because the aggressive players will put attack bonus. And if you don't put attack bonus... Sabron. Yeah, Rain. If this... if these are scarce, then it's a problem in my opinion. If these are scarce and are introduced to make make money instead of making the game better, I think the That's a problem. And this is why I looked at these things first. I wanted to look at this system first, because this system changes the game a lot more than any unit could ever. Now, of course, it's way too early. It's way too early to say. But let it be known. Let it be known. There's always, what is it called? Sturby said something like that the other day. Optimism? No, not optimism. Critical optimism. You can always be critical and still optimistic, right? I'm just saying, if this is I'm just saying the critical stuff, but it could also be just good. But if it's not, then we have a problem. Then we have a problem, for sure. Then there's, I don't know if you guys watched Fortnite or played Fortnite, and no Cypher PK. Then we're gonna see a etheria restart. We need to talk video from Ronaldo Plays. It could also be the same as the octanodes, right? On the bright side, it could also be the same as the octanodes. You saw me buy one there. Unlocks after hyper. But I think, for example, these octanodes. Ooh. Octanodes. I think they were a good addition. I think they were a very good addition. So it could be like them. Could be like them. And also, wait, does the game look prettier? It looks more polished. Or did the update ramp up my resolution? Anyways, the new units. The daily packs. Weekly packs, monthly packs, summoning shop. Which ones? Hyperlinker shop, daily bundle. Oh, here. Daily packs. We have 5 shard. Wait, 5 shards for $1. You need 50. Wait, that's $10 for a Latice. This is a banger pack though. Wait, hold on. $10 for a Latice and banger pack. Hold on. What's this? Item fragment. Collect 50 special blueprint fragments to craft 1 special blueprint. What does that mean? Is this a dupe? Is this a dupe, guys? This one right here, is this a dupe? You get 2 fragments, 50 fragments, 1 special blueprint. Okay, wait, and this one is just... I mean, these ones... Purchase all daily packs at once. After punch... Cannot be purchased the same day. And what's the difference? Oh, you save $1. Okay, but these daily packs are good. Especially this one. Like, this is just $1. And you get a lot out of it. I mean, Rain... This is a lot better than $30 for a Latice. This is like way better. Because they needed that. The issue is some of these packs they had earlier, they were not packs that were very interesting to look at. Right? $30 for a Latice is not that interesting to look at. If I wasn't a content creator, I wouldn't have spent $30 for a Latice pack. So I say probably just only people that can afford it, that are whales and content creators, would have spent that kind of money. And this is, you get ties for $10, even less if you, I guess, do this. You get 100 stamina, you get 60 gems. It's so much better. And it's affordable. It's affordable. Because if this changes, I think this is actually, I don't know, Rain, I'm on a different side than you here. I think this is very good. Because this makes it also, like, this is so much value. Also, this one right here is so much value. This one I can't say because I don't know what this is. Is this a dupe? But these are so much value. They're, can I say it? Also interesting to look at for lower spenders. And you know, they're so cheap. I do like them. I actually do like them a lot. If every day you're not buying it, you're not you're falling behind. I mean, there's people that buy this thing out, my guy, and refresh this. No, I think this is good actually. These are finally some good packs, some value packs. It costs way more than 5, but think about it. With this, you get 60 gems. Let's say you pay 1 month of this $30. And for $30, that's 1.8k gems. That's that's 30,000 stability, which is basically 4.8k gems if you can look at it this way. And you get 3 lattices. Otaroi. Otaroi. But it means free-to-play is taking a hit. Guys, the truth is free-to-play has always had taken a hit. That's the truth. But I see the point, yeah. But also it doesn't mean that it has to take a hit. It just means that low spenders get better. And free-to-play stays the same. The monthly bundle here. This one. You mean? Aura? You get one of these. These are the ones that I'm concerned about. And these. The weekly pack. Oh wait, you get new weekly packs as well. Is this universal currency? Yeah, it is 1. Okay. And then here, 30 of these. Okay. Veronica plus Palin does some crazy work. You already tested it? Ethan? Yeah, that's true. Value section, is there some new? No. Nope. Nothing. The thing is, they should put this into like some kind of subscription, I feel like. Instead of buying it daily. Because I get the point of buying it daily. But I think these are very high value packs. I do think these are very, very high value packs. And I don't mind these. I'll be honest, guys. I do not mind these at all. What I do mind is if how impactful is this? This is my main question. How impactful is this going to be? Is it going to be like the octanodes, or is it going to be very impactful? But these ones, I think they're actually some solid packs. That's the thing. They're actually some high value packs. Problem with the hyperkernel is just we do not know quite yet how hard it is to get these upgrades for multiple units if you're not spending. So what I'll do in the next month is, I assume some of the whales, I know they will spend all of this stuff, you know, and buy all of this out. So what I will do is just do all of the things without buying this stuff, because I'm not gonna buy this stuff, and see how much of a difference it makes or how little of a difference it makes, and then I'll make a video on it so I can properly evaluate it. Fia skin is free. Which Fia skin? Where is it? Stellar shop. Oh my days! Fia skin is free. That's a good call. Let's get this. We don't need this because we get a cooler skin. Don't need this. Let me see what we can get. The Messiah. I do like the base Messiah, honestly. Oh my days, we got the Fia skin. Are you gonna buy the daily packs, by the way? I'm not sure. I need to look into my finances quite a bit, actually. Arena loadout, regular loadout. I think the $1 pack I'll buy up. The $1 pack. The other one, the $3 pack, I don't know what it does. Where do I change skin? Ah, here. But do I even want the skin though? I mean, she's a baddie either way. Hold on now. I mean, I like the base. The base skin is super nice too, though. That's the thing. But we're gonna use this. And we can swap around. Oh my days, we got Fia skin. Oh, come on. The goat, Fiabilia. The goat. New units, huh? New units. You're still short for the Fia skin? You get there, Gmon, you get there. New units, where is it? Archive. You guys already looked at the new units? Let's go into it. Xuanxi. Xuanxi. Alright. Look at Plume skin. She's T-posing. No, she's not. That skin is super sexy. I was kind of confused that this skin is free. But we always get the best skills for free. We take those, actually. You think his debuff should be affected by Dark Moon? Let's go here. Xuanxi. So he has 15k HP, 1.4k defense. I think that's quite high, right? Holton and Rahu have 1.3 something. Yeah, 3.5. They both have 1.35. And they were previously super high defense. So he has a very high defense. Decent HP. Decent speed as well. So, Xuanxi. To a single enemy. 390% with a 40% chance to inflict block for 2 turns. Doubles the chance and increases the damage dealt by an additional 40% when the target's defense is lower than his. Oh, wait. That's a nuclear weapon of a S1, by the way. 540%. 540%. How much damage does Zhuangli do? 260. The thing is, she has the 260 plus the other one. Okay, wait. But he does the same damage that Xuanli does with his S1, but without having to need the shell. Okay. Plus 40? It could be. Yeah, maybe, yeah, you're right. Maybe it's plus 40. Which is still a very high S1 scaling, to be fair. It's kind of hard to tell also with the translation sometimes being off. Either way, it's a high scaling S1. Then also this, him coming in plus the Valerian nerfs. Then Swift as Lightning, his S2 is a passive. 0 turn cooldown. After another ally takes damage, increases Xuanxi's turn meter by 15%. This effect can trigger 1 times per ally turn. Okay. After Xuanxi takes action, increases all allies' turn meter by 20%. When attacking a target whose defense is lower than his, ignore 60% of the target. You guys, you want to know why I didn't compare his S1 to the Rahu? And that was because Rahu has a defense break. 60% defense break here. And a defense break makes ability hit way harder. Way harder. But he has a defense break for everything. He has an innate, he has a Messiah passive, basically, for the defense break. He has bonus damage like crazy. And he has a lot of turn meter manipulation for himself, and also a little bit for his teammates. Which works quite, oh my days. So, the damage is gonna be nutty here. Then Warded Light. Oh, it's not a golden buff. Target cannot trigger shell skill, and the shell cooldown will not automatically reset at the end of the unit's turn. Increases damage taken by 30% from the vulnerable. The Dragon rises from the depths and its might reaches all. Xuanxi deals 3 hits of damage equal to 140% of his defense to all enemies. Each hit has a 40% chance to dispel 1 buff from the enemy and inflict 1 turn of these debuffs. Chance of dispel and inflict debuffs is doubled when the target's defense is lower than his. I mean, the target's defense is always gonna be lower than his. It's always, you're gonna run him possibly on double defense, and then when you run him on double defense percent and crit damage, or double defense and crit rate, he's always gonna have the highest defense, looking at these base stats. Maybe a Zhongli has more. Let's see. Zhongli has a bit more base stats. So if you run Zhongli on double defense, you're gonna out defense him, I guess. So basically, this is what it comes down to in the end. His longevity in the fight. Let me go pee real quick. He looks solid, but I'll need to think about it. So bathroom break is just perfect. So his ace-2 is basically a turn dot ult every time he moves. I mean, it's less turn meter and it doesn't give any buffs, but it does give some turn meter for the team, which is nice. Now, after other allies take damage, increases Shunshi's turn meter by 15%. This effect can trigger 1 times per ally turn. Okay, so let's say... What does that mean, actually? Per ally turn. Does that mean if, let's say, your allies take AoE damage? Do you then just take 45% turn meter? Also, yeah, that's actually a good... No, you're right, Nikos. Maybe does he also count as an ally? I doubt it, to be fair. But 45% turn meter. So this would be very good against Plume. Most of X skills do not count the unit, but some do, Rob says. Welcome, welcome. All good, checkers. Everything's... That's not true, Minimal. That's not true. Plume is the most underrated unit in the game. Or like, Plume... I think the whole reason why Fiamelia is strong... The reason why you pick Fiamelia early in a slower match, if Plume would not exist, you would never pick Fiamelia early in a slower match. The strength of Fiamelia in last season came from denying the Plume from the opponent. Because if they wanted to then go Plume, they needed to either go aggressive and trying to cleave you, or they needed to go a low one unlock. And then they were fine against the Fiamelia. Or they needed to just post-ban the Fiamelia. That's the thing. So Plume, very underrated actually. But they have now implemented quite a few units. Now the Veronica is going to be better than the against the Plume than previously. The Aya is not going to be used against the Plume in a mirror match. I don't think the Aya just does enough in a mirror match. She's an anti-CC unit specifically. So if there's a Plume with Freya, of course, then she works. But he could have some value here. Now, of course, he's a defense scaler though. And defense scaler... This 2 plus Sonya is gonna be so much turn... Oh, wait, you're right. Plume, actually, it's not that big of a deal. Because it's based on their allies' turn. So, if he's the only fast unit... and Plume just outcycles everyone else... then the allies that are slow... they're not gonna get multiple procs, right? Only per turn of their allies, this is gonna be 15%. So it might be fine anyways. But... So 45% turn meter, if I'm reading correctly, 45% turn meter. If an AoE comes in, is insane. At the beginning of the fight. And then the 20% turn meter is also quite impressive. As he has quite high base speed. So Jackal build. Let me think actually. I think you could go Artisan on him. Of course, it's impossible to know quite yet. So what could you go on him? Maybe even Amber. Maybe he's an Amber enjoyer for turn 2 players, so he survives. If you're a turn 2 player, you put him on Amber, he survives. Because he doesn't really have any survivability outside of the push up at the beginning. Amber double speed, yeah, I think Amber could work. Jackal Guard is also something to consider. These are kind of the main ones, I'd say. And then the other ones, we'll have to see how they're going to work out. Right? The other ones, we'll have to see how they're going to work out. But these are kind of the core two that come into my mind at the beginning. The thing is... The game does look cleaner. I was right. The whole interface is also more polished. It looks way more polished. And I was playing some arena as well. And the arena, when in arena, the units looked cleaner as well. They changed the UI. Okay, well, about him, let's go back to him. Where is he? He has very solid stats. A large part of his value comes from this. And the thing is, in terms of a consistent damage output, if the enemy has a single target DPS mainly, if the enemy goes single target DPS, is that enemy just gonna ignore most part of this and therefore be fine in a mirror match? Likely, right? But then at the same time, if you're playing, but if you want to play aggressive with him, you can. But he also seems to work very well against aggressive teams because of that push up. Now you can use him as a bridge for the Freya, but you can use him also as a like a anti quote unquote bridge against the Freya, for example. Okay, maybe not. Maybe he doesn't push the rest of his team enough. But the thing is, he just takes that turn immediately and just sends a nuclear amount of damage, AoE damage. And he has some dispels, which are very underrated. The thing is, dispels are quite strong. As we seen last season, at the end of the season, some units Yep, Taroy, that's right. That's right. Oh wait, what's the dupes looking like? Crit, crit, damage, damage. He looks very solid, but I think he's up there. I've prepped the tier list, but I'm gonna make the tier list like after a week when he came out, where I can put him. So I know where I can put him. I don't feel. I'm not feeling the lighthouse too much on him, I think. I don't feel it. I'd feel Jackal more. Or Amber. Or maybe something completely else. Like a Moon Bunny or something. As a tech pick. Who's the other one? Heard a lot of people were more excited about the other one. There we go. Steel Hard Dyna. SR. Silence on S1. Wait, how much speed does she have? 135. Okay. 135. Okay. Cinder shall be silenced. Reinhardt Dyna deals 240% damage with a 40% chance to inflict silence. Then increases her own turn meter by 25%. So they're giving a lot more of these units self per meter push, because that's just very important for your unit to be able to take a turn. Pain only makes you stronger. After Reinhardt Dyna receives an AoE attack, has an 80% chance to purify one debuff from all allies. 80%? And apply one stack of Sword Soul. Can trigger even when unable to act. When attacked by an animus, consumes one stack of Sword Soul to gain immunity to skill damage, HP removal effects, all debuff, dispel, ups, defense effects, and turn meter effects. Okay. Cooldown increase effects as well. Display will put an end to you. Deals damage with 100% chance to dispel two buffs from the enemy, and a 65% chance to inflict a silence. How fast is Nevet? Where is Nevet? $41. How fast is Nahor? 37. And she is 35. How fast is Mia? 36. Mia can be pushed up to 354, 355. Okay. Bramble is good on her with the silence and pushed her meter? No. Because you're either gonna use her as a CC unit or as an anti-CC unit. Now, as an anti-CC unit, the thing is, if the enemy has Freya Santic, you're probably not gonna pick her because the enemy will likely, from now on, when she's out, make the Santic the fastest unit, so that he resets all the skills. And this has a 3-turn cooldown. Okay, so he resets all the skills before she gets that immunity up. And then, when she's reset, he'll do his thing. And then he doesn't care. And even if she's on Moon Bunny, he just resets all allies. Yo. Thanks for the follow. So if she's on Moon Bunny, she resets... like he resets all allies and they just skip the turn. Anyways. But... will this be enough? Because she can then in return go and put the silence on the enemy. Didn't she have some turn meter increase on the S2 earlier? So she doesn't have a turn meter increase on the S2. Okay. But it might force... But then if Santa goes... resets everything. You have her as an anti-unit. She puts this not up. Oh, she cannot use the silence anyways as well. No, she can. But then the Santi can cleanse afterwards. But you would need... if you could make her that she cuts... but chances are she's not gonna cut. She's not fast enough. How fast is the Doki? 141? Because my Doki doesn't cut. 140. Yeah, she's not gonna cut. So then, if she's not gonna cut, you have her Moon Bunny, so she doesn't get reset. Or you could put her on Alicorn with Forced Bulwark. Because if you go Moon Bunny and then the Santic procs the Moon Bunny, or even the Freya procs the Moon Bunny, and you're not cutting, then it's she's getting CC'd afterwards. But if you go Bulwark, so it must be Bulwark, I guess. But then you don't have a Strife. And then the enemy has a Mia that can go first as well. Moon Bunny Bulwark. There's something there. There's something there. What's her stats looking like? Dispel into silence. If you can make her super fast, she's gonna be very solid. If you want to CC in an opponent. But she can also work against the CC. Now, the Santic, of course, for example, works way better with the CC than against the CC. But for her, it could be same, but different. And the same thing can be said about Xuanxi. Do you have a reset list? I can get into it in a sec. Same can be said for Xuanxi, I think. He can be played in multiple playstyles. Yeah, they can both be played in multiple playstyles. Why not build her Bruiser? Because she doesn't do enough. Have you seen her stats? When am I ever gonna pick a unit with these stats? For a silence on the S1? Nah, she doesn't do enough. You're gonna... No, she doesn't do enough in a mirror match. In a slower mirror match. You wanna play aggressive with her or against something that is aggressive. The units that you wanna reset, you said? Shadow Zanya. Kloss. Possibly Tsukiyomi, Giada. If you're not a PvE enjoyer, Rosa. If you're starving, Born, Batsby, Hellkit, Lian, Chloros. Yeah, these are the ones. Maybe even Beyontin if you want to. But she has like a niche tech pick that you could use. Maybe even Mio if you want to. Yelly P0 reset? No. I've used P0 Yelly, now she's P1. And even at P0 she did diabolical damage. I mean, the Bayo really depends on your playstyle, Skanda. The Bayo really depends on your playstyle. You can run her on Lighthouse as an anti-cleave unit. Or you can run her as a cleave unit. But outside of that, I know there are a few Bayo enjoyers. They play like Bayo Hoyan and stuff like that. But she's a very specific unit. They need specific drafts. No, don't reset Lilith. Guys, I've been spamming Lilith at the end of the season last season. And she won me basically every game she was in. Because no one respected the Lilith and then she just full controlled everyone. Like crazy. So I don't think you should. Because the Lilith has gotten a lot stronger thanks to Iron. Lilith has very good synergy with the Iron. Same as some other units that have good synergy with the Iron, like Tiamat, like Aesol, like Kokorti, Senu, like units like this, right? He has a strip, right? Yeah. Strip into double. Okay. No, you're still not gonna pick Batsby. I was thinking. Oh wait. He has a strip. He has a push up, and he has debuffs for the Batspur. But if you pick him and you want to play aggressive, and you go Freya lock, and then you pick Batsby, and then they ban him as your bridge, then the Batsby's still a deadbeat, isn't he? Yeah, Batsby's still gonna be hard to use. No Batsby. Mabeo is the one clutch unit on Amber. You also play the Hoya and Bayo comp? Yeah, I've seen him mainly played by Clem. Okay. Up to 6 buff stripping capability. Who? Him? Where? Each hit has a 40% chance to dispel one buff from the enemy. And has a chance to, if his defense is higher, has a 80% chance to dispel one buff. That's 3 buffs. What about Senyu? They nerf her. Don't nerf Senyu. Don't reset Senyu, or hell nah. Hell nah. That 10%er, you need to consider that about the Senyu. The Senyu has been played in the high ranks, not just with Turndot. The Senyu has been played with Iron, with Mia, with Valerian, stuff like that. Like Mia, Valerian, Senyu has been played, and if the enemy didn't have a stripper, the Senyu was basically a tank with nuclear damage. So there's multiple ways to use. Bro, this is a Canon Freaks is rage baiting with the reset Mia question mark. Mia has been one of the key units last season. One of the best units last season. She's been so insane last season. Going Holton, Mio, Nahor. Opinion on daily packs giving imprint fragments. Also, they do. But what are these imprint fragments? Are these dupes? Are these dupes? For the dupes? Defense crit rate? Probably, yeah. These are for the new mode. Well, I do not know how the rewards are gonna be in the new mode. In this one. This all comes down to how many of these thingies cards you get just by playing the game. It all, like, this is what it basically comes down to in the end. It just comes down to how many cards you get just by playing the game. But if this is pay to win, I don't like it. If it's like you can buy it like the module shop, but you can still farm modules normally, like a normal human being, a mortal, then it's fine. Always upgrade Fusion Workshop first, right? Oh, yep. Always upgrade the Fusion Workshop first. So you get more of these, and then you can upgrade the rest faster. It's a bit of a... And also, if you guys are watching here, what you can do here is to upgrade to Hypercore level 4 today, which I can't. You can go to dispatch, and if you have some B rank dispatch like this one with a collectible, you have, as you can see, 542 minutes instead of 12 hours on the S rank. You can use this, then you get a collectible. You get 5,000 currency here, and you'll be able to unlock the memory archive today. If you do that, if you do 2 S rank, 1 B rank dispatch. Yeah. You can have 2 speed substats. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Where is it? Monthly bundles? Like it doesn't matter. Like this one, you're never gonna pick this one over this one on an opener. Like you don't care about the F accuracy, you rather have the double speed. You rather have the double speed. Yep. That's right. Has any of you guys upgraded to Kernel today so you can have that memory archive so you can see how many what can I say it, cards you can get? Speed card is insane. I agree. Still need to wait 10 hours. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see, but there we go. Yeah, this is about as much as I can say as of now. Right? I have not unlocked this. And after seeing how much impact they will have and how long they will take to get, I'll make a video on the whole feature. You didn't get that rank missions at the start? You can reset them. You can reset them up to 3 times. Well, now I've already sent everyone on missions. But you have up here a 3 times per day reset that you can reset the missions. Yep. Weekly quests are agency level 4. Shimmery card. I mean, this is the highest, extremely limited. This is the highest value card here, no? Hydra Bank card, gold card. Do we get an OP piece at the beginning? Make sure to grab the VS skin. Hey, you ain't gotta tell me twice. You ain't gotta tell me twice. Look at what we have here. Come on now. Bring it in. Oh, we cannot play yet. Cannot play yet. Testing lobby? Yeah, we can do that. I know Brad wanted to do that as well later. But I don't have any. Do you guys have anything specific you want to test? Let me text Brad actually. Oh, he's offline. He's probably asleep. Brad has one up. Try to beat Kathos. Oh, there we go. Brad has one up. That's actually a good call with the trying to beat Kathos. See how hard Kathos hits. Brad is already in the lab, guys. He's already cooking something devious. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be the secret sauce or not. So I texted him. You know what? We'll make a lobby. Oh, come on now. There we go. Please do a tutorial on the hyperkernel. My brain is not braining at all. I do not know all of it yet myself, Jaylene. I do not know all of it myself. I've just done the missions. I just done exactly what they said I need to do on the missions. Kachi's dungeon seems hard. Oh, I haven't tested that yet. Oh my days! Why you didn't tell me about that earlier? Which Kachi gets the awakening? Purple one, right? 140 speed is quite high. Kachi the Guard awakened. 16k HP, 1.2 thousand defense. Fighting for tomorrow's superhero dream. Kachi applies a 2-turn defense buff to all allies when success triggers. Initially applies a 1-turn immunity, and when critical success triggers, extends all buffs duration by 1 turn. Chance to trigger success 100% of FX. Chance to trigger critical success 70% of FX. So they still stuck with him. You want to keep him on FX. Then here his S2. Kachi prepares something for battle, dealing 3 hits of and reduces turn meter by 20%. Final hit has a 100% chance to inflict this. Kachi swings his anima weapon with all his might. Deals 2 hits of 60% chance to inflict 2 turns of crit down. After an ally animus is dispelled at the end of the turn, purifies 2 debuffs from them and increases their turn meter by 20%. Of which turn? Of the enemy's turn. Of the enemy's turn. I don't know. So after an ally animus is dispelled, that's bold of you to assume that Valerian is still gonna be a unit, Skanda. Ally animus is dispelled. End of that turn, purifies 2 and pushes their turn meter by 2. I don't know. Kochi is SS? I just don't see the hype around Kochi, guys. I think, I don't know. Why is everyone saying he's SS? So I assume if you have a bulwark unit and the bulwark unit gets stripped, the bulwark unit gets a 20% push, right? Sean B, welcome, welcome. So it's just if you have a bulwark unit, that unit will get pushed. But SSS is a reach. You're never gonna pick him early in draft. Oh yeah, oh, Brad put me in there. You're never gonna pick that. Like Kochi's not doing anything in a bruiser mirror draft, whereas Valerian was able to be played with the bruiser, right? So, therefore, yeah. He's gonna be a pick on 4-5, like Skanda said as well. Yeah, we're not picking the Kethos. We're not picking the Kethos here. Sean B, do you know more about the new system? Because so far I haven't been leveling. Waiting for tomorrow to try. I see, I see. Brad is going for the reset unlock. Brad is going for the reset unlock. Did y'all see the chips passives? Whose chips? Oh, hold on now. The ASOL. How strong is the ASOL? Okay, okay, talk to me. How strong is that ASOL? Oh, and the sexy Lilium. You will test turn.nerf? I don't have a proper cleave setup, so I can't really test that, Skanda. Also, I don't think turn dot was too big of a problem at the end of the last season anyways, because of Valerian, but now they both got nerfed, and the damage got increased overall, I assume, with the new thingies. Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy about that. Bonk. Can we just send it? Or no? I think we just send it because he has no heal. There's a lot of AoE damage here. They already applied the adjustments to the Animus. Yes, John. Goes for the Raymery. Gets the taunt. It's actually kind of annoying. Wait, why is the Raymery taunted by everyone? Why is the taunt all into Raymery? Why did the transfer from Aaron's taunt go into Raymery? Oh, hell no. What happened there? I thought that would go into Aaron. Oh, hell no. Is A still good for turn 1? This is the first game I'm playing on the new patch. I would not know. Just one more turn and then we have ult. We have a death break as well here. He has to commit into Fiamelia now. There we go. That is scary though. Damn, the fact that my Raymery just died for free just cooked us completely here. Very interesting. Did not expect my Raymery to die for free. Did not expect that. It's supposed to go to Iron the taunt, right? Yeah, I think so too, no, Taroy? It's weird. Let's see how viable the Kethos is now. Here he just goes that Lily again, huh? Well then. I guess we can go this. Do I go? I just go Val. Oh yeah, that's a good call actually. I go Val so we can test how much the Val can tank now. Is it just gonna be useless Piggy the Val? Or is she gonna be able to tank it? The collect collectibles mission means that in the quest, the S rank quests and stuff like that, where you go into, it's about that. It's all about that. So you have collectibles in there that you can collect, but you will need to wait some time, of course. There's 6 stacks here of presents. So she's crippled already. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. I kinda don't want that Asal to just do what she wants. 9k damage. In the expedition, yeah. Does that just kill? It doesn't? Wait, that's the stacks coming in. That's the stacks coming in. That's the 6 stacks that made her not die. Okay. Hold on now. Goes into Raymery now. Has decided the Raymery is a bit of an issue. Keeps going into Raymery. Raymery is squishy as hell. Look at the Val also not being able to do shit. Look at the Val not being able to do shit here, guys. Absolutely useless. Interesting. I was telling you guys, Val is dead. He has ult. How much does this do? Ooh, he procs her. Oh, the time weave. It's kind of big. That's kind of big. But my Aaron is still a long way from home. 14 stacks. Is this gonna one-shot my Fia? I think it's gonna one-shot. Let's see. Why are we not S2ing? I think the S2 would have one-shot. Wait. If I hit her, she pushes up. That's not good. Wait, that's actually so good. If I hit her, she pushes up. Oh, wait, I have ult. No? Oh, no, I don't. But I hit everyone here. And now she does... Okay, how much does the S2 do? Okay. Aaron goes. But the Val is dead, guys, I'm telling you. Val is dead. Like Val is this was awful. Oh, in comes the Veronica. Okay. Okay, talk to me. In comes the Veronica. He's on Shackle Guard, full speed. ASAL. That's what he's on. Oh, okay. Brett said he tested the Kethos already as well. And he said the Kethos is already a lot weaker. It feels a lot weaker, he said. It's good to know. And are we cooked? I want to see how the Cathos does. Also how the Lilium does. I should actually let the Lilium through. But I think this is a Bloodbath Lilium. And the Lilium with the Lily is of course very strong. Asal has been performing well. The Valerian is useless. Is a useless piggy. That's for sure. Now we're testing the Lilium here as well. And the Cathos. Brad said he already tested Cathos. Feels a lot weaker. So let's have a look about that. Okay, she's dead, right? Oh, is she not dead? Can you just send it in her, Brad? Oh my days. Oh, because of the damage share from the Lion's Guard. Oh, that was... Wait, we need to test it again, actually. Because the Lion's Guard always goes... Oh, come on, man. Always goes on the squishiest unit, right? Therefore... Uh-huh. Oh, come on. The damage from the... Oh my god, the damage, you can also feel the difference. You can also feel the Jean-Li damage difference. Oh. You can most certainly feel the Jean-Li damage difference. From the shell. Just change it a little up. Can you do damage, Jean-Li? Here. There you go. One turn. Why did he not use his ult yet? I mean, she should be dead. And then she should be dead as well from this, no? Yes. Lilium nothing this game. I mean, the Lilium got the... We're testing the same draft here again. We want to see if the Lilium Tiger Jin always goes onto the... What did I have? I had him, right? The Lilium Tiger Jin... Oh, wait, he's drafting different now. Okay, I guess not then. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess. What else did I have? Where's the Jean-Li? The Lilium always goes onto that, the Tiger Chin always goes onto the squishiest unit. Because if the Tiger Chin without the hit at the beginning always goes onto the squishiest unit, that would mean, what do I had this, and then I had Raymery, which he banned, right? So you can just go her. That would mean we banned this, yeah. Yeah. That Iron hard counters the Tiger Jin. Like, big time. Nah, it's random. Okay. It's just completely random. Fiamilia's dead here. It's just completely random. I see, I see. You have to have a Jackal Guard on the first unit. Yeah, something like that. Or an Iron. Hmm. Do we just ignore the Kathos? Like, what's the plan here? Is Kathos really still good? We'll have a look. We'll have a look. What else we've got here? Okay. Goes Asal plus Iron plus Lily. This guy. I mean, okay, let's see. I guess the Lily is a menace now. I mean, she was a menace last season. At the end of the season for the fast players. But now, a Lilium has been buffed, which is good for the Lily. Some of her counters have been nerfed. Holden has been buffed, which is good for her. Tiamat has come. What is going on? Brett? Ah. Is Kathos the first pick now? I'm not sure if Kathos is still first pickable. I mean, this game's over. Yeah, okay. He doesn't have any DPS. He was AFK. Okay, okay. Let's test actually. Great room. Testing. Alright, anyone who wants to join, join in. Brad had to leave. Oh wait, he's back in 10 minutes, he said. But we can do a game here. If first who comes we can do a game here. If you go Lily Lock, aren't you getting Freya anyways? Yeah, if the enemy has the speed to play Freya, I guess, yeah. But I, for example, do not have any speed, right? So would be fine against me. Alright, Nephilim. Let's get you in here. Let's do this. Doesn't matter. Is Kathos really still... Okay, he doesn't care about the Kathos either, huh? No one seems to care about Kathos these days. Poor guy. Poor guy. Iron. What if I go Lily and Chun-Li? Lily, Chun-Li. Goes Plume. Is this the ASOL angle that we've all been waiting for? Let's give her a shot. But what has the Fiat to do with the Lily Lock, Erta? Oh, come on now. Oh! We got cleansed. Choo choo choo. Who do we go into here? To the Rahu. Oh my days. Wait, bro lost quite a bit of HP here. Bro lost quite a bit of HP here. Does he skip? Oh, actually he has ult resetted. So it'll be fine. How much damage does this do? Does this kill? It kills, right? Yeah. Bonk. 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 Holy Raymery. Raymery is not having it. Raymery is not having it. Oh, okay, wait. Brad is back. Brad is back. Okay, I'll do one more. I'll do one more and then I'll go. And then we go back to Brad. I mean, the Valerian is dead from the looks of it. And the Raymery, considering everything feels weaker, the Raymery feels stronger, I feel like. The Raymery feels stronger. Thoughts on the factory? Unfortunately, Hasnene, we've not been able to quite finish the job with the factory quite yet. Unfortunately. Doki doki. Plus junk. Interesting. Maybe I should have just banned. Maybe I should have just banned the Raymery here, actually. Ban the Raymery. Do I care about his draft? Probably not. No, probably not. But yeah, the factory, I'm Ace, Asal, Ace better. Test more Asal. Yeah, I'll test her when there's an angle. For sure. Now the problem is he's got what's his name? The annoying guy. Oh, come on, that didn't connect. Oh, come on now. Oh, hell no. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, wait. Okay, Proctor now. Skip the turn. Why is there immunity again on her? What's going on? I'm so confused. Going into Kathos. Oh, the Kathos had immunity. He had still immunity? But didn't she take like 5 turns since then? She's on cooldown. Kathos has pushback, but the Iron is on cooldown as well. Oh, the Kathos stole Fia's turn. Okay, I see. You're right. Okay. Or Kathos is about to steal another turn already, by the way. He's about to steal another turn already. Oh, I inted! Oh, no! Oh, wait, he's stealing the turn. All good. He's stealing the turn. He's stealing the turn. All good. We're all good, guys. We're all good. I'm not just going to her. I want to kill her. How many stacks? 7. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I inted. But my low end is immune, bro. No, he resisted. Is my entire team dead? He's got heal block. Well, she's dead. Do some damage, Kathos. I inted. I should have just went to the junk. Oh, come on now. Bro, how broken is Iron? Wait. My low end's alive. Low end's alive. Low end is alive. Okay. Low end is alive, guys. Suck. Oh! Don't counter me. There we go. Oh wait, does he have ult? No. Oh my days, he one-shot me. Okay, okay, we're dead. I was greedy. Did Brad apply? Oh, he did not. Okay, GG's. GG's. Let's go. Where's Brad's... Wait, did he text me? Where's the lobby? But you can feel the difference from Kathos as well, quite heavily. Even the damage you can feel, but also like the turns, right? If this is Kathos from GG's Nephilim, this is the Kathos from last season, then that Iron will never get his ultimate back. Or at least not in time. Alright, Brad is making a lobby. Is Kokardi still better than Asal? I have not played a single Asal game yet, but I mean, before it already was like Kokardi is better in most spots, but there were some spots where the Asal was better, and I think now the Asal is in many cases better than Kokardi. Very likely. Very likely. And also, yeah, I mean, the Valerian feels dead. Kathos feels weaker, for sure. Buffs are out? Yes, they're out. They're out. Need to test Asal. Yeah, Brad picked her quite a few times already. What if I go Amelia plus Iron 1-2? Is he gonna go the Lily? He's still going for that Lily. He's ignoring the Kathos completely, actually. He does not care about him at all. He does not care about the Kathos at all. Do I care about him? No, I'm not sure either. feel like I care about a Ray Marie. Okay. Okay. What about Big Stepper Heinrich here? Or what about Lilium? If we go Lilium and we ban this. No, we ban this. Okay. You break the missions, Vanguard? Oh no. Oh no. No. Rip. Rip. AoE. That's annoying. That is annoying. Shield up. Gonna do this. How much HP does he have? 44%. How much shield does he have? 13,000. That's too much. Bomba. Oh, he's below 50%. But because he's below 15%, does this just kill? Or is she even on Bloodbath? Nope, she's not. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yo, sup, Bok? How you doing? Bro, these changes are insane, the patch changes, by the way. They're insane. Is Raymarie just the first pick? I'm a Raymarie enthusiast. For sure. And then let's pick the Lily ourselves. Let's see what the Lily is about. Also that Aaron. Aaron is just first rotation. Maybe if Aaron is the first pick. Maybe Aaron is the first pick. Could also be, to be honest, because he doesn't have a counter. No, he doesn't. Okay, here comes the Kethos on lock. Kethos on lock. Takes the Lilium himself. Very greedily. Let's take the ASOL as well. Let's take that ASOL, see what the ASOL is made of. What's the first impression on the hyperkernel thingy? Uh, so. I'm skeptical. Pixpalin. Pixpalin, huh? On a moon bunny. How fast is that Palin? Oh, I have 3 units that are good to pair with my Lily. Who's the best? Wait, does the ASOL apply to the Lilium? Let's see. It's actually good to note. She does. She does apply to the Lilium. Oh my days! Oh! That was sketch. If I have 1 unit that is a bit faster, it's over. Cause the Raymery procs. Now, luckily for him, I do not have a fast enough Tiamat, I guess. Yeah, now he was able to do this. So now he's chilling. But man, oh man. Man, oh man. I guess I should just pull up the Raymery. Oh, this got reset as well. Guess I should just pull up the Raymery. What did I pull up? The ASOL, huh? We got already 10 stacks of menace in such short succession, though. Oh my days, we got a reset from the Cathos, I forgot. Oh! Lilium is dead, though. Oh, really? Tiamat pumping here. Oh, come on, Cathos. Let me play the game. Oh, we resisted. It's gonna taunt her, yeah. Stop it. The damage, though, is kinda insane. That damage is kinda nutty. He's dead. I mean, the Tiamat cannot win this. Oh, wait. Actually? Oh, yeah, he gets double kill. Okay, actually, hold on. Bro, ASOL is insane, kinda. ASOL is kinda nutty. Kefos felt strong, but playable. He felt like, you know, he's annoying, but he's playable. Low N. It's just iron. It's just iron, bro. It's just iron on 2. And then it's a Raymery. It's Raymery or Jean-Li. It's Raymery. He goes to Jean-Li. I don't know. I prefer the Tiamat over the Kathos. Crazy talk, I know, guys. Crazy talk. And then I just use this and one-shot somebody. Or I use the fiddler. Would have picked Sanya. Yeah, you're right. That's probably better. But this is testing. And in testing, you gotta test. You gotta test some things. He cannot push me back properly because I have the thing. It's kind of big. It's going into Mafia Amelia. That's not very nice. Bro, the Aesal is broken, I feel like. 6 stacks on him already. Ow! Do we pop the heal? Or do we pop the S1? I think we pop the heal. Pop the heal. Zack, he's stealing turn next. Which is good, because the did thing made him not take the turn immediately. So he steals the raise turn. Procs her, heals her. Raymarie, Tiamat is transforming soon, I guess. Kinda. And Raymarie is still scaling. Cooldown increase is a bit annoying here. Full cooldown increase is a bit annoying here. Missed some crits there. Oh, he has ult up again. I want to reset him. There we go. I'm not even sure if that matters. Wait, she's taunted. Does she kill if we hit her? Yeah! Oh no! We transformed. Okay, we inted a bit here. But we have ult yet from the Raymarie. So it doesn't... It's not an int. It's a tactical fortify. Does this kill? Yeah, all planned. Come on now. Come on now. I told you guys, the Tiamat is back! Everyone has been nerfed. Tiamat stands proud. But Aesal is a threat. Aesal is also a big threat here. She can still carry this. I feel like I'm more afraid of her ultimate. Oh no, I had ult up. I inted. I had time weave proc. I had time weave. I had time weave. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what a blunder. What a blunder of all time there. That would have been cooked. Well, now we're a bit low on HP on the Tiamat. Shh. Oh, that doesn't kill. Tiamat, that doesn't kill. What a blunder. What a blunder that was. Oh, come on. Now we're taking the piss here. Oh, no. No. Oh, why is that Cathol still alive, by the way? What is he alive for? Aesal is turbo broken, by the way. You can't make this shit up. Oh man, I should have just pressed ult and then I win. But even then, the TI is strong and the ASAL is broken. Jackal ASAL is best? No, I think not, no. I think it's better, between better or Jackal. Val is dog shit. I played one game of Val, I'm not picking her again. I played one game of Val, not picking her again, ever. La Lilim seems way better than Tiger. Yo, Sean B just dipped. Wait, how fast is my ASL? .335, mine is 302, but mine has decent damage stats. Summit Arena, Ichikiki. Yeah, we all are, Bok. We are all stuck on the collectible. But I took the 12-hour mission, so I'm stuck for 12 hours. Yo, Adept, welcome, welcome. With Val State, Kokardi feels a nerf too. Somewhat, yeah. Somewhat, that's true. Can you try ASAL with Kokardi? Probably not. It's probably either of the two, but not both of them. Because you always need to protect one unit. Pick one unit that protects them. And then... yeah, you'll have to go from there. ASAL is insane after the buff for sure. ASAL seems very good. Like every change seems to be very significant, as mentioned during the patch notes. They're like, most of them are nothing burgers. Like we had previous patches where we had a lot of changes, but minor ones that don't feel like matter a lot. But all of them seem to matter a lot, not all of them, but a lot of them seem to matter a lot. That said, the Lilium on Bloodbath almost got one shot by Asal S3 that didn't have any stacks. How does Asal protect Kokordi? Huh? Want to see Senju damage? I don't have a good Senju minimap. I don't think Senju changed much, to be fair. Or at least after the... Yeah. Oh, this looks so much cleaner now. I mean, the Senju has changed, but I think once you have the imprints, proper imprints, then the Senju is gonna be same strength, if maybe not stronger. Is what I assume. Has a lot changed then? Yes, Spock, a lot has changed. A lot has changed. There's an argument to first pick Iron. Or Raymarie over the other DPS. Like, Raymarie just does her thing. Does not care about Fia Amelia that much, actually. Shan-Li also is strong, but the others, I feel like, The Asal is insane. Asal seems insane. Lilium is a good threat. The Veronica we didn't get to test because I used the Lilium to one-shot his Veronica. Tried Aya yet? No. But Aya would only pick against Freya drafts. And then she's gonna be very solid into it. What about Kathos and Valerian nerf? You feel them heavily. You feel them heavily. Yeah, but badly super, most teams have some AoE that kills the Kathos. So, yeah, Kokordi. So, Kokordi plus Asal has no synergy. Like, the Asal does not protect the Kokordi. You don't need more damage than Asal. You'd rather have someone who protects the Asal. If you want to protect the Kokordi, you go something like Iron, a Valerian, Tiamat, a Viper, things like that. What I haven't tested yet, though, oh my days, what I forgot. Is she built? She's not built, I think. Everything's up. Guess we go this. We have Bulwark on here. Speed. Speed. You know, this one has been under the radar, but hold on now for a sec here, guys. Actually, what if this were Wellspring instead of Bloodbath as well? What if you build a full HP Wellspring 60k HP like this? Now let's change the shell and save the other gear actually. Does Selins just solo kill non-healing teams? Sell Bloodbath. And then sell PHP FX. HP bonus. HP bonus. Skier kind of sucks, but that's what it is. Oh my god, she's slow. She's slow as hell. I'm not too sure about that one, guys. Oh my days, my wellspring gear, something. 52,000 HP. 16% of her max HP. What's that? That's 8,000 reflect damage. So if a Rahu follows up, he just kills himself in 2 hits. Show me your ASAL build. Yeah, of course. Was on Wellspring Cure Evilguard, you know? With the full HP... What you mean, Taroi, with the silence work on passives? Yes. The forgetfulness from the Selins disables the Kokardi passive and you can just target him. But the thing is, when you have Selins, you kind of don't really need to target him. Because he just kills himself. From the damage. If Selins gets silenced, no, her passive still works. If she gets forgetfulness, forgetfulness is what disabled silences. By the way, join in, whoever wants to join in. Forgetfulness is what disables passives. So her own debuff is what it is. Yes, but the Kokardi got revealed, but not because he got disabled, not because his ultimate got disabled, but because sub Shambi, because the silence from Viper didn't disable his passive, but the silence counts as a hard CC. So the silence counts as a stun, basically. Oh, I forgot to add pre-bans. So the silence acts as a stun. And this is why you can target him. I think Ace better is a bit better than the Jackal for her. I do think the Ace better is a bit better. Aya pre-band. Oh boy. Okay. Aya pre-band, huh? Selin seems to be super good into teams with no heals and no buff blocks and such. Let's go her and him. So we have some cleansers in case he's setting up for a Freya draft. Oh, Lilium. Lilium. You know what? I wanna do exactly that. I wanna do exactly that. and see how this gonna pan out. And then also, let's go Tiamat. I want to see how the Selins is gonna affect this draft here. That Asal is not getting through the draft. No. I want to see if how much damage he takes. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the Jean Li, so he doesn't get shields. Because my Selins is a bit slow, isn't she? My Selins is a bit slow. It's a bit very slow actually looking at this. Let's see who he focuses with the Lilium. With the Loan. Goes into the Aaron. Goes into the Aaron. I'll pair up that Ray Murray. Okay, that's what it is, I guess. Can't do much about it, but I need to get that Ray Murray ready. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh no, my Selins is gonna skip her turn. She's gonna be useless. Oh. She's just useless. My whole plan with the Selins. Oh wait, he pushed her back. She's not gonna skip the turn. Big. Big. Don't think he should be able to kill anyone here, right? Yeah. Oh, but the Selins is a goner. For a bit. Just... Ooh. Ooh, he skipped the turn. Wait, he has ult up again. He's full CCing my team here. The Cathos. Ow, wow. Ooh! Ah! We're still on cooldown. Oh my days, we were still on cooldown. And her cooldown is also inevitable, huh? The thing is, if you let the Cathos... So Cathos is only good in aggressive teams now. Because at the beginning, he still gets enough cycling. But in an extended fight, when you can sustain a bit, then he's not good. I see. Or he's still good, but he's not as oppressive. Let's say it this way. Let's say it this way. Who did I want to test? I wanted to test the Selins, right? I really wanted to test the Selins. Come on, Shambi will never pick Fiamelia, right? Any Pelin plus Asal Holden? That's a good call, actually. I need to gear my Pelin. Can't test her at the moment. Ah, he's going Asal on lock. Lilium as well here. Plus a Ray. No, plus Valerian. I want to see the Lilium with the Valerian. Push. And kind of want to push her up. Oi, oi, oi. And that's why we still pick Raymery, guys. That's yeah, that's what I've been saying, Shelby. Valerian is dead. She's gone. I played her also, just like you, Sean. I played her one game. And she just did nothing. And I was like, oh, hell no. Not picking that again. Not picking that again. How did he die and Val didn't take her turn? Because he died from the first S3 from the... because multiple units died, basically. If there's 2 units that are dying, she can only protect one from death, and the other one gets cooked. So there's that. Yeah. But if the Valerian team has multiple units that would quote-unquote die, she will only protect one. Oh, come on, Sean. Why are you playing 4 cancer units and the Jean Lee? Oh, man. Oh, man. That's not very... It's not very nice. That's not cool. That's not very nice. Alright, we're playing the suck comp. We're playing the suck. Let's see it. Let's see it. Chat, are we cooked? I think we're cooked, chat. Wait, Sean, you fumbled. I mean, it's still hard for me to play, but it makes it somewhat playable. It makes it somewhat playable now. Should have S2'd with the Mio. And then I'm cooked. Because now if my Asal kills here, which she does, the Raymery kills everyone. Yeah. If the Mio goes, and then you just win. Because the immunity doesn't do anything for me, because everyone's frozen anyways. Man, I can't give Sean the Kethos, can I? Otherwise he's just giving me cancer. Otherwise he's dropping something like that again. Oh, Sean? Hey, you're picking Fiamelia? Guys, that's not the Sean B we all know and love. This is an imposter right there. This has to be an imposter. Picks the Fiamelia. Nah, that's not the Sean B I know. Sean B I know would never. He'd never do that. In comes the Mio again. I do have my answers though for that Mio. I do have answers for that Mio, no? What if I go... do I have answers for the Mio? Yeah, of course. I just outspeed. Casual. I just outspeed. I'm built like that. I'm just built like that. Okay. Maybe I should not have banned the Fiamelia, actually. Maybe I should have banned the Lilium. Lilium or Xuan Li. Yeah, maybe Lilium or Xuan Li. At least the Lilium will skip her turn. But that makes it that she doesn't get out of her invincibility. It's not very nice. Oh no! Huh? This procs the Raymery the fastest. Nope, wasn't enough damage. The Raymery is gonna execute him though. Yeah, I don't know. Mio, your P2 Lilium is bit shit. Is that a strive? That is a strive. That is a strive. That's how I get them. That's how I always get them, Sean. The only player these days running around with the strive Raymery. Catching everyone off guard. Catching everyone off guard with it. Uh-oh. Danger Dolan. Oh, he gets his ult in time. My Asal has not been taking turns so far. That should not kill though. Oh! He goes for him. Actually it kills. Okay. But Raymery procs, gets the cleanse. Bro, Raymery is soloing every game so far for me, more or less. Can she solo this too? Yes, she can. She has ult. Well played, Ray Mary. That's what I'm saying, guys. Raymery, everything has been gutted, and Raymery is stronger now. Valerian is gutted. Kathos has been heavily nerfed. Raymery, Asal has been heavily buffed, which is why Raymery is also stronger thanks to that. So, Raymery. I first pick her. Here comes these two again. I'm telling you that Kathos is a fraud. I'm telling you right now, he's a fraud. Oh no, the iron has been banned! No! Hey! What you mean you ban iron? How can play? Oh, I should have put the Fia on lock. Oh, what do you mean we're banning iron these days? Oh, that's a rough one. That's a rough one, innit? What about Doki here? Well, it's too late. I don't find her in time. Oof. Okay. Did it thing? Mio. Push. Okay, we have to ban this in case he bans Fiamelia. Don't like my draft. Should have put the Fia on lock. Iron is SS. Yeah, Iron is a problem. Ray Cleave is back on the menu. It looks like it. It sure looks like it. Hold on, he paired up the Tiamat instead of the Raymery? What is bro on about here? Let's see it. Ooh, big resist from the Zanya. Massive. And you know what else is massive? Low taper fade. Okay, stop. I should have actually healed the Raymery. Right? But that's okay. She's gonna strive her way back. Oh, look at the strive value here. Oh, actually, Kathos is gonna stop us from playing the game. Never mind. We're not playing the game. Oh, Kathos is stopping us from in our middle hour tracks. And he's seeing us again, pushing our team again. Oh no. Oh! Uh-oh! It doesn't do anything. Unless we counter here. No. No. Doesn't do anything. Is this kill? Okay. Okay, counter here, we can play. Counter here, we can play. Oh, no. Oh. No. Tiamat. Okay, maybe I should not just ignore the Kethos completely here. Kethos has been quite annoying. Or what if I go Fusho, because Fusho procs her ult, and then if she skips her turns, then it doesn't matter about the Kethos. Bans the Iron again. Do we know how the imprint works? We will have to wait until we get enough resources for the imprints, unfortunately. We're taking... Guess we're taking the Kethos ourselves? Så god hissig hom for Adelbo der. Maybe I should just give up on that Tiamat. Maybe I should just give up on the Tiamat. Six-inch only, tell him, Sean. Oh, I'm actually an imposter then. Hold on now. Okay, Lilium. Okay, let's go. Lilium. You know what we're picking here? Trust. Just trust. Just trust, guys. Hoy ain't got a ban. That's something. One unit's dead though. That's no good. Or is it? I mean, either of the two is dead, so does it matter? Or do we just gigacycle her then instead? It matters. Don't matter to me. Don't matter to me what you say. Huh? Okay, good. Boy! Wait. How much damage did Kethos do before these nerfs if this is his base nerf damage now? What? The hell, yeah? See the Sean B. Ooh, that's a fraud. Sean, that's a fraudulent Lily. That's the most fraudulent Lilium I've ever witnessed, by the way. What the hell? What the hell, yeah? Never using that unit again? Oh. But now we're banning the Raymery. I've picked too many I mean, I have picked Raymery every game, I think, didn't I? I have picked Raymery every game, I think. Oh! A Lilium. Wait. Oh. Bro, what am I... What's going on with me and Tiamat at the moment? I don't know. I think Tiamat and I, we have some kind of relationship going at the moment. Because clearly, I'm picking her every game. This guy. I want to see if his team kills it themselves against the Selins or not. Hold on, the Selins value here is actually kind of big, no? Stops the initial aggression. But does it even matter? Does my team even take a turn though? We're getting pushed back. And then, oh no. Oh, Tiamat! Tiamat! Sean! How you're in... By the way, do you like the new feature? I seen there... Oh! They introduced increased chance for counterattacks, by the way. They introduced increased chance for counterattacks. Well, let's see how that's gonna pan out. That's at a... Oh, Tiamat! Oh. She's on one. She is on one. Forgetful. Didn't hit the forgetful on her, unfortunately. How much damage does his team take here from my damage? 3,000 there. That's nothing. Wait, she's not frozen, is she? Bro, I'm such an inter. I should have taken a frozen unit, paired up a frozen unit, frosted the thing. Right, if I do that, then can play. Oh wait, that's still high value. That's a one-shot. Oh my god, Iron is so broken. Oh. Is there any min-maxing? I mean, for the first day, you just do exactly what the quests tell you to do. You just do exactly what the quests tell you to do. And you go from there. Push. Does he have S2 up? No. Oh, he got the freeze. That's unfortunate. Okay, the Selins pick was a disaster pick, by the way. The Selins pick did not have the value I was hoping for. Let me tell you this much. It had actually 0 value. Like the Freya Nightmare debuff completely negates the Selins. Look at it. There's no damage. Like sure, 5,000, but it's not enough tempo. Oh, hey. Actually, Tiamat is just... Tiamat is on one. Tiamat is on one. Oi, oi, oi. I mean, it's just Tiamat there winning, just deciding to win, I guess. Yeah, that's game. This Tiamat is hacking. There's a reason why I've always said Tiamat it out. When in doubt, Tiamat it out. Oh my days. Oh, I was asking myself, why am I always picking Tiamat when I picked her in this draft on lock? And she just showed me why. She was like, what do you mean, why? Are you doubting me? Me, the great Tia? Tia the Great? Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie, Kathos feels like the weaker version of Sandtick in these drafts. We're just picking that Mio, huh? Into the Doki? Huh? I don't know, Tiamat is the GOAT. So we're gonna ban this, I suppose. And then I'll ban this. Well, why are we picking the Mio here? Sean, you have some special tech for the Mio? Okay, but everyone else would have cut here, by the way. Everyone else's Doki would have cut. Actually, no. I'm lying. That's not true. I'll take it back. Okay, come on, Plume Passive. Do your thing. Do your thing, Plume Passive. You're not doing the thing, Plume. Oh, there we go. She reset? She is. Oh, we even hit a stun there. But wasn't enough. Still not procced. There we go. Oh, that's a kill now, right? Yeah. Oh, we skipped the turn? Oh, hell no. Never let me question the Mio again. Maybe the Mio anti-heal against the Tia is just a GOAT. Man, my beloved Tia lost the game. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, wrong button. Holton reset. I mean, I've picked Holton quite a bit on a full speed build to counter. I picked the Holton on a full speed build to counter the. What's the name? To counter the Jean Lees, so I can just reset the Jean Lees whenever I want. Aaron banned. By the way, why are you not picking Loan? I've never picked her here, Sean. You also not a fan? Not a Loan enjoyer? Now let's pick her. Let's pick the Loan. Oof. Turn dot ASOL. This is just another Tiamat angle. I smell Tiamat here. Man, from never picking Tiamat last season to starting to pick her quite a bit at the end of the last season, and now we're just testing her every game. Oh, wait. Of course. Zack. Black Bobby. Okay, junk. That's scary. You didn't know I was such a Tiamat merchant, Kevin? The more you know. The more you know. Is it Procker? No. Wait, is she dead? Sophia just dead? Actually, we get a CC on him. Very nice. Oh, we didn't get the defense buff. It's a bit unfortunate. Bit unfortunate. 59%? Oh no, that's even worse. Even worse. Okay, Fia procced. Oh! Yay! Oh! The tie with Fiamelia is such a rage bait unit. I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, actually, I ate it, didn't I? I don't know. I think it's fine. Okay. Maybe at some point I gotta stop. Gotta do what you gotta do. Think she's dead here, no? Not almost. 1000 damage. It's criminally low. Sofia as ult. This should hurt. Yep. And this should be double kill. This is a Wellspring Tiamat. Reds. This is a Wellspring Tiamat. Cheating every game, eh? Hey! Don't hate the player, hate the game. Oh. It's a Wellspring Tia. Would you reset Fusho? No. I would not. Iron Band. Number 1 Sean Lee merchant here. Number 1 Juan Lee merchandiser. I mean, did the low end really do anything last game? I don't feel like she did anything last game. I mean, she stopped. If I pick her, he can pick her to counter the Viamelia. So I have the counter already in my team. Asal. Asal feels better than Lilium. Also, Battle Will is just fake. I mean... Wait, that Nahor is faster, huh? The Nahor is faster than the Mio. Is that true? Let's see. Watch the Fusho. Fusho carries this, by the way. Surely? No, the Mio is faster. Hold on. It's kind of big. Who's he going into? Into the Raymery? For 6 stacks is crazy. But Fusho carries from here on out. This is Fusho's playing ground. Wait. My Tiamat is way gone in terms of turn meter. Ouch. Yeah, okay. Oh. That hurt. That hurt way too much, that stuff. Oh, Battle Will proc. There goes the Battle Will. And I'm still anti-healed. That's not good. Oh! No! No! Someone buff Amelia. Wait. Does she just one-shot the entire team? Hold on now. Let's see it. There's a lot of debuffs. One turn until I have ult again. One turn. He's panicking. He needs the Swan stun here. Oh, he gets it. That's not good. That kills. Oh my god, the Asal damage. Also, what are these anti-heals? They're kind of annoying me. Yeah, you're right. Reset Fraud Fushu. I thought, you know, the Tiamat Fushu combination would cook. No, don't reset the Fushu. Sometimes she's good. Sometimes she's good. And bro is the biggest Xuan Li merchant ever. ASL damage be crazy? It is, it is. Low end. Who said I care about low end? Not me. Mia. Mia, 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 Mia. Ah. Rune, 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 rune. Ah. Why should I look to me? Ah. This is a banger, by the way. This is a straight banger. You guys know this song? Ah, look at me. Ah, okay. Excuse me. Bro, you and your Mio are starting to piss me off, actually, Shad. Hold on now. Do I need to ban that? You're singing really well. Okay, I stop. Yeah, Rube, you're right, Triggers. But I like the Rooney version, you know? Wayne Rooney. You know Wayne Rooney? Goes something like Rooney, 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 Rooney. You thought where you were, Ronaldo? I am. Now. Oh, woo! That's my Tiamat right there. Send it. Okay, let's see the ASL damage. Goes into the Raymery. Interesting. This is the Strive Raymery. Defense breaks her. Resets her. Resets everybody, actually. Wait, no. He missed. Oh my god, the one that you don't want to miss. Oh. The one that you don't want to miss. Disaster. That's disaster. Oh. That means Raymery will get to go. And Tiamat too. Awa. Actually? Awa! Maybe not. Wait, maybe my Tiamat is just... Raymery is just getting one shot. For 0. Bro, my Raymery just got one shot for 0. The heck? Maybe it isn't Gatorade, but look at the Tiamat, guys. Look at the Tiamat. Isn't she just a cutie patootie? Isn't she just a cutie patootie? Oh. Bro is singing a fire truck note. Okay, let's look at Tiamat. Oh, bro, this Tiamat is giving PTSD to Sean. Oh my days. I should not use all my counters before the season even started. Peak Tiamat gameplay, by the way. Battle Wheel proc. Am I dead though? Looks kind of scary, honestly. Looks kind of scary. No, I'm fine. Rune. Oh my days. If he got that ult off, I actually... No, I couldn't get stopped from kill. If that ult goes off, I think he gets a double. Tia already on the counter-attack chance boost? She is. 100% counter now. Just gotta take that Jean Lee away from Jean. And he's taking the Fiamelia away from me. Oh. Scary. Scary stuff here. Yeah, that's a good response. I think I might be cooked. Ooh, actually? No, can play. Yeah. Interesting. I thought you're never gonna pick that Lilium again. I thought you put her into the dumpster, Sean. You give her another shot? Okay. Lilium getting another shot here. Shooter's gonna shoot. Are you panicked? Okay. Oh well. That actually hurts way too much. Am I dead? Am I cooked? Oh my days, my entire team is on death's door. Turn order is not what I would have liked. Is what it is. There's some good dam though. There's some very good dam. There's some very good dam. Hold on now. This procs her. Zack, and this will proc the Raymery. Zack, Bombe. Raymery back to full HP. Raymery solos from this point on. As a defense buff, Raymery is never gonna die. Oh wait, that actually was solid. That was actually a lot closer than I thought. And that Raymery. Okay, Raymery and Sean Lee is... they're threats. They're threats for sure. But against Sean, I don't think I can get the let the Kathos through as well. So the Raymery is a big threat. The Kathos, I just don't think I can give him that. Asal is very strong, Fufan. Very strong now. Asal is super good. Maybe if I had a relay AoE last pick, could have killed like a proper Yelly. Yeah, Yelly is... by the way, Sean, Yelly also hits without dupes quite hard. You just need good gear. But she actually does, because her damage gets kind of also quite carried by the defense break and also the... what's it called? The defense break, and if you want to play this comp, I would ban the Fiamelia over the Iron. The defense break and the revelation doing a lot of work for her. Lily Mangle? Question mark. Lily Mangle. Let's see. So, with the Lilium and this and that, I have so much anti-CC. Like I have full anti-CC outside of the ray. Yeah, Rigger said it, like Revelation. That's right, Sean. That's good. That's what we like to see. That's what's necessary here. Somehow, some way. Gotta stop him. Wait, is Madoki just a bomb? Oh my god, Madoki would have just been a bomb. Oh, I can't really push back far. That kind of sucks. But that should be good enough. Yep. You don't have a Senyu, Sean? Like Yeli Senyu is the type of draft you can draft into if I do something like that. But if I go Doki, unlock, you can go for either out sustain or burst. Also start picking that Raymery away. You have 0 speed Swift. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of a problem. You're not ready for what's gonna come here. Trust me. You ain't ready. You're not ready. That's a rough one. That's a rough. The new event is gonna save us, Sean. The new event is gonna save us. Oh, he is ready. He is ready. Where is he? He just drops the Messiah out of nowhere. Slams his cock on the table with that Messiah pick right there. What's gonna happen next? As the crowd awaits his call for action here, what's gonna be the next pick? It's the Plume out of all of the units. Interesting. Val not playable? Val not playable, no. I mean, she got gutted quite hard. She's, I guess, playable, but she got gutted. She did get gutted. Okay, the Messiah gets through. Talk to me, Mass. I have no idea about the turn order of my team. But if the Messiah goes last, or I just need my Xuan Li to go in front of the Messiah. So I have a shield when the Raymery pops off. Yeah? Ooh, perfect. Okay. Now the Sonya will cut. Oh my days, look at the damage. Oh, what? Wait. Bro, P5 is night and day. Oh my days. Oh wait, he didn't ignore her passive? I thought he would ignore her passive. Well, that's interesting. I thought he would ignore her passive. Why did Messiah not ignore her passive? Oh, very well then. Very well then. Okay. Zack, zack, zack. Can I say I'm the number one turn one enjoyer here. Is my shield still up after this? I don't know. Maybe I should have ulted. No, it's still up. Oh, battle will. Okay, he's dead. Boom! Big mess. Big mess. Actually, he barely did anything. Actually, he did. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I take it back. One ultimate and he pumped. It's a buff, not a passive? Ah, okay. Maybe I just need to first pick the Zhongli. The Zhongli unit is menacing here. Zack, Black, Bobby. See. Turn.asol. I mean, the Mio has no CC setup. He was a dead pick. Or is it just a stall time? I guess. Man, that's actually unfortunate. If you had this proper Yelly, I would always have to ban the Yelly there because the Yelly just one-shots the Ravemery. I mean, hold on. The Asal also one-shots the Ravemery apparently. Shoop, shoop, shoop. We prop. And that's actually good for me because this way I get to Zhongli ult before I proc the Fiamelia. So now, when I proc her now... Actually, no, my Zhongli is CC'd. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. CF has 2, yes. GG's. Are you gonna go? Oh, you're going to sleep. I was about to ask if you're gonna go, if you're gonna stream. So I could rate. But alright. GG's. Good night. Good night. Oh, he entered another room. I didn't see it. Anywho's, I'll do my account review of my account now. Make the video for that. In terms of the units, I mean, these changes are quite massive, right? The Valerian feels it, the Kethos feels it. Kethos is very strong if you're aggressive enough. You need to draft aggressive if you want to play Kethos. I think if the enemy can slow down and you don't capitalize on the initial turns the Kethos gets, then only then the value is lower. Iron is a menace. Asal is a menace. Raymery is a menace. What can I say? Lilium feels decent. Yeah, Lilium feels decent. But she's still super squishy. That's the thing. She's still super squishy. The Selins, I feel like you want to be the one who has the faster team with the Selins. So she cycles more, can make more use of that. Who else was changed, guys? Thoughts on Veronica? Oh, Veronica's solid. Veronica's solid in the right drafts for sure. Veronica's very good in the right drafts. Like in slower games against the Plumes, but also in faster games against units that like Mia and so forth. Where you know, whenever they're forced to hit the Veronica and they cannot, and she disrupts them, then she's strong. She still has the same role as previously. She's just gonna be better than previous. 2 more hours before collectibles arrives. For me, it's 5 more hours because I have S rank quests. So these take 12 hours. I accidentally put them in S rank quests because I didn't even understand it initially. So yeah, it's until the evening. But I'll call it a day. We're gonna raid over to Adept. Say greetings to him, and I wish you all a good day. Take care, guys. Better or Chackle for Asal? I think better.